Well, today I'm going to be explaining conditionals and if statements in Python. So first, before I start, let me explain what conditionals are in Python. So conditional statements in Python, they're basically used to execute certain blocks of code based on a certain condition. So let's say you're trying to run a certain code if the user is, let's say, over 20 years old. Then in the conditional statement, you would check if the user is over 20 years old, and if that condition is true, if the condition that they're over 20 years old is true, then you would run that piece of code. So there's a few different types of conditional statements in Python, and or a few commonly used ones. And the first one, probably the most commonly used one, is the if statement. And the if statement is it's basically it executes a piece of code if the condition is true. It's sort of what it sounds like. So let me give you an example. Let's use the age example I just used. So let's say we say age is equal to 20, and then we have an if statement saying if age is greater than or equal to 20, then print, let's say, can maybe enter the building or something. It's something like that. So you have to be, let's say, you have to be over 20 years old or 20 years old to enter this building. So basically what this shows is we have this variable called age over here. And we set it to 20. And then we're checking if age is greater than or equal to this greater than and equal to. If you ever see these two next to each other, that means greater than or equal to. And we're checking if the age is equal to 20 or greater than it. And then if that's true, we'll print can enter the building. So let me run this code quickly. And see it's printing out can enter the building because the age is greater than or equal to 20 because the value that we have here is greater than or equal to 20. So now let's go to the second. There's a second type of conditional. It's called the else statement. So an else statement, it's basically like what you do if the if statement isn't true. So let's say age. Let's say I change age to 15, and then now as you can see, age is not greater than or equal to 20 in this case. So now I can print can can can't enter the building. So now let's see what happens. So see it prints out can't enter the building because this if statement, the condition isn't met because 15, which we set to age, is not greater than or equal to 20. So it prints out can't enter the building because that's what happens if this if statement doesn't work. This is the secondary condition that happens after that. Now in Python we also have one final conditional, and this is called elif. Elif. And basically, you can think of it's spelled like this. Basically, you can think of elif as um, sort of a it's like an it's like a way of just mixing else and if. So let's say else. Sorry, we have else plus if, and that's equal to elif. So just think of it as a way of saying else if. So basically, what elif does is it's basically a second condition. So we have this first condition over here. It's if age is greater than or equal to 20. But let's say we want a second condition. Let's say if age is less than or equal to 10, then maybe you can also enter the building. So then we just print out can enter the building. So let's change the age to maybe 8 years old. So now in this code, the first thing it'll do, it'll go to if age is greater than or equal to 20. And obviously it's not greater than or equal to 20 in this case, so it won't do this. It won't print out this first line of code. But then it'll come down to this elif, and it'll check if age is less than or equal to 10. In this case, age is less than or equal to 10 because it's 8. So it'll print out can enter the building. And just to differentiate between this first print statement and the second print statement, I'll I'll change this one to can enter the building because age is less than 10, just so you can see the difference. So let's say I run that. So now it's printing out can enter the building because age is less than 10. And the reason for that is because this elif statement was found to be true. So that's the basics of conditionals in Python and if, else, and else if statements. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you.